Project Smash is a new Roblox game that just released about 5 months ago and it has about over 8,000 active users, so that begs the question, how good is Project Smash actually? To answer this question, I'm going to break the game down into 3 parts, those 3 parts being visuals, combat, and overall gameplay. But before we get into it, consider subscribing and joining the Discord, which is linked in the description. Anyways, let's move on to the first part of this video. Project Smash has really unique and good visuals, even with some of the characters' effects having little details that some people may not notice. And I really enjoy that the effects aren't too over the top or aren't too underwhelming, it's just
perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
The effects for Project Smash are definitely something that help make each character feel unique or special. Now I'll have to give the visuals category a 9 out of 10 because Project Smash visuals are
Beautiful.
Since that is done, let's move on to the next section, which is combat. Project Smash's combat reminds me of a weird amalgamation between Super Smash Bros. And Combat Warriors. And because of that, Project Smash's combat system feels like a breath of fresh air that feels different from the current combat formula on Roblox. Also, the combat system feels very skill-based because combos aren't just handed to you. You are definitely going to have to try your absolute best if you want to snag a kill on someone. Something that could help new players with this is when you dash, instead of spamming skills, you immediately press the attack button to stun lock the opponent. Anyways, the main thing you want to avoid in this game is getting your knockback bar over 125% because you will get knocked back at unreal distance that will be very hard to save yourself from, like this for example. As you can see there, I barely managed to save myself from death. Besides that, Project Smash's combat great is, but all great combat systems has its issues, and the issue that Project Smash combat has is hitboxes. But I expect this to get fixed in the future, so as of right now the combat gets a 7.5 out of 10. With that out of the way, it is time to get into the third and most important category, which is overall gameplay. In Project Smash, the only 2 ways to get money that I know of is by either killing players or getting a level up. And with the gained money, it can be used to get one of the select few characters. The only issue with this system is that it is really hard to get kills in this game because of what we call kill stealers. And with some of the most expensive characters being over $14,000, it will definitely take a while before you can get the characters that are expensive. But why is this important to Project Smash's gameplay? Well, it's important because it creates an endless cycle of new players constantly getting their kills stolen and forcing them to grind for longer, and if this repeated process continues, it could make new players to leave the game to play other games. Since this is the case, I have to give it a 7 out of 10. But before I end this video, I want to offer a way to fix the game's gameplay. A simple way to do this is by dividing the game into 10 to 7 minutes rounds, and at the end of each round each player gets a specific amount of EXP and money based on how well they did, similar to what ABA does. With this system, even if players got some of their kills stolen, they will still be awarded money and EXP, making the grind much easier. Also, make the 1v1 game mode give EXP and money when a player wins.